At this point in time, we'd like to get into our business updates conversation. It's going to be a quick fire, but just to make sure that you don't miss out on this bandwagon, it's a Jumia Black Friday from the 8th of November to the 29th of November. Sales, huge discounts you cannot afford to miss out on. So to break that conversation down and for you to understand how to go about it, I do have the CEO of Jumia Uganda, Mr. Ron Kawamara. Many thanks for joining us. Welcome to Morning at NTV.
Thank you so much.
All right. So Jumia Black Friday, it's a phenomenon that started in America. In America, it's one day in 1 year, and it's a big deal.
Yes.
But in Uganda, it's different. We have a whole 3 weeks.
Yes, Jumia, we want to make it a special 3 weeks indeed. And what is Black Friday? People wonder. For us, we see this as a holiday or a time to give back to our customers who have been with us the whole year. So together with our sellers and our partners, we come together, put together a huge selection of deals, up to 80% off, and we make them available for 3 weeks, from November 8th until November 29th. Now, this one is extra special because, unlike last year, we've partnered with even more sellers.
All right.
And to give context, last year, we had about 40,000 products live on Jumia. Today, we have 1.4 million products.
1.4 million.
Yes, indeed, available for delivery in Uganda. So the assortment is bigger, the deals are more exciting, and we're very happy for Ugandans to try and be part of the Black Friday revolution.
Right. Yes. So what products are we looking at? What's the line? Is it just electronics and beauty stuff? What are we looking at?
Well, it's across the board,
Okay.
from fashion to TVs, phones, fridges, small appliances, large appliances, FMCG products like Omo and so on and so on. So there's everything for everybody.
Everything for everybody.
Yes.
Let's look at the authenticity of these products, especially electronics. How do you go about verifying that a supplier has authentic products, especially now in the wake of, imitations? I don't want to mention the country where how we get these products from, but how do you go about verifying that
overall,
a supplier?
It's a big part of our business.
Yes.
So we verify all our sellers. And on top of that, we make sure all products on Jumia, special electronics, have full protections. So 1 to 2 year warranty for all products bought on Jumia. So if you buy a phone, you buy a TV, it's under warranty for 1 to 2 years. If anything happens to that, you take it back to the warranty holder and it's replaced or fixed.
Who is the warranty holder in this?
So typically, let's say you're buying a Samsung phone on Jumia.
Yes.
Samsung will provide a warranty. In Uganda, Samsung has a warranty office. When you have an issue, we take it to the warranty office and they make sure they resolve the issue.
So if my phone has an issue, do I contact Samsung directly or Jumia?
We are happy to support. So whether you contact us or you contact Samsung, either way it's the same. We always make sure you get the right resolution in the end. And obviously, we also allow our customers to receive the product. We give them up to 2 weeks to see, and if there's any issue, you can bring it back to us for full refund, no questions asked, indeed. And we want to make sure people are comfortable.
How does that work for 2 weeks? Me using a phone, for example.
Yes. So
and then if I'm not happy with it for any reason.
We have created that we say that all products that come from licensed distributors, we've created a whole universe for that called the Jumia Mall category. All products there, which includes phones, appliances, they have 2 weeks to be returned back to us with no questions asked, indeed.
With no questions asked.
Yes. Why do we do this? We do this because e-commerce is at the beginning or in Uganda. For example, in Uganda, only 1% of transactions happen online. Compare that to China, for example, which is 20%
Correct.
of transactions happening online. Europe and North America, it's about 15 to 20% as well. So we're still at the beginning. And the biggest issue we see is trust. People don't trust, will I get the right product? Will something that I see online be exactly what I receive?
Right.
If I prepay, will I get the product? So we try to break that trust barrier by giving more protections, by giving more support. And of course, it's costly, but we're very happy to assume that because we know that the opportunity of e-commerce is huge, and that when people try buying online, when people use Jumia, they come back. For example, we did a recent survey that found 95% of our customers would recommend Jumia to their friends and family.
Right. So how do you cushion that risk? Because you say in a majority of businesses, they will tell you goods once sold, you can't return them.
Yeah.
And you cannot get a refund, so to speak. So how do you cushion
Well,
yourself?
I think number one, it's bad practice to not allow consumers to return products. In fact, it's against the Ugandan law to refuse returns. We make it even more accessible. We make it more explicit that we want our customers to get a product, try it, and if it's not what they want, bring it back, and we will give you a full refund.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So let's look at this particular sales. We do have the Black Friday sales, and we have something special, the flash sales.
Yes.
That just happen in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. How can we tag along on time, because it's just 1 hour. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yes, yes,
and
indeed.
also the products there are in limited quantities.
Yes. So indeed, so whereas we have a huge sale, we have tens of thousands of deals available every single day from November 8th until November 29th. In between that, we make deals that are available up to 99% off.
Wow.
Extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
Could be 50%, could be 70%, could be, those are what we call flash sales. Limited quantities, limited times only, for the very savvy shopper, only available on the app. And this year we're going to have extremely amazing flash sales on iPhone 11. We're going to have them on Samsung 10e, and all the other exciting products that our customers are looking for. We do take time to do surveys. We do time to understand our customers, what are they looking for. We don't just come up with deals and discounts. It's well thought out. And so for the flash sales, we know that these are the most moving products. We know this is what the customers are expecting from Jumia. And we make sure, together with our partners, to heavily discount them in small proportions. Obviously, we cannot sell 10,000 iPhones at 99% off.
Yes.
We still need to be able to balance the books in the end.
Right.
But for flash sales, typically we do 2 per day for the whole month. And on Fridays, we'll be doing up to 5 flash sales.
So how do I get an alert for this? Because it's going to happen for people who just can't access the app. So do I get an alert that, hey, in the next, for example, 1 hour, we're getting into the flash sale
yes.
period?
Also, the schedule is already live on Jumia.ug.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if you go to Jumia.ug or go to your app, you'll be able to see all the flash sales. Then the treasure hunt. The treasure hunt is whereby we make a product, only 1 shilling or 1,000 shilling. Whoever finds it first is able to win it.
Interesting.
And so, so many things coming up from Jumia this Black Friday. People are excited. We're excited. Our logistics partners are excited to deliver. Our sellers are very excited. And I think one thing I need to clarify is that people assume that Jumia Black Friday is only for the customers.
Right.
But it's a great, great sales period for our sellers.
All right.
They make a lot of revenue, a lot of money. The same implication for our logistics providers, many who are only supporting Jumia. So it's great for the economy. It's great for jobs. It's great for our sellers.
Great for business.
Great for business indeed.
All right. So as you wrap this up, you came with something special for our viewers.
Yes.
And we have a flash code with a voucher worth 250,000 Uganda shillings. So in 1 second, call your people around so you can get this code quick, because the first person to actually grab the code will go away with this voucher worth 250,000 Uganda shillings. You can read out the code.
And indeed, whoever gets this can go on Jumia.ug right now or on the Jumia app and shop with it immediately. Whoever uses it, it's gone.
Okay.
The voucher code is Jumia Extra 2A6C. Jumia Extra 2A6C.
Done.
Done. So whoever has it can go shopping and
Right.
and enjoy Jumia.
Thank you so much. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
CEO Jumia Uganda, Mr. Ron Kawamara, many thanks, and we wish you all the best in these 3 weeks. Make the money. All right,
Thank
that's
you.
it for business updates this morning. We still have some entertainment conversations. Loop in for that one.